Your KNOE 8 News hour-by-hour forecast.
Well, good evening, everyone. Here's a look at our Creed and Creed Tower Cam. Things are still quiet for us here in Monroe, but we are tracking rain showers and thunderstorms now entering parts of the arc limits. We'll start out with Doppler radar to show you just that. We are looking at rain showers and thunderstorms now pushing into southern portions of Jackson Parish and across western portions of Wynn Parish. And this activity will continue to generally track east. Fortunately, we're not dealing with any severe storms at the moment. But again, don't be surprised if you hear a couple of claps of thunder as this moisture continues to move through the area. Now, because of the threat for severe weather, we still have a severe thunderstorm watch in place for Jackson and Wynn Parish at this hour. That watch extends back into eastern portions of Texas. But at this rate, I think our chances for severe weather are very low compared to what we were originally thinking earlier today. And that's definitely good news. But as we fast forward to Friday, we'll have another round of showers and storms that will likely develop across our region. So the threat for severe weather will be back in the forecast, and it'll be around as we head into the weekend as well. Although I think the greatest threat for severe weather and most of the activity will be east of us. We still could have some storms, though, that develop and turn severe and impact us on Saturday. Fortunately, things again staying mainly quiet for tonight. This is a look at tomorrow morning. We'll start out with a good amount of cloud cover, but then by the afternoon, those clouds burn off. We have strong wind out of the south and west, and that'll lead to temperatures reaching into the low 80s, well above average for this time of year. Now, as we look ahead to Friday, we'll see some clouds around throughout the day, but it's the later part of the day we'll be watching for rain showers and storm activity. Not showing a whole lot now. But when we were looking at this model for today's severe weather, we didn't see a whole lot either. So we still have to keep an eye to see how things will progress as we head into Friday. But as we look ahead to Saturday, that's when we could see more rain showers across our region. Again, Friday showing limited rain activity and storm activity. Still, we could have some severe weather then. But by the time we get to Saturday, this model indicating more rain activity across our region before that moisture continues to push east. And if you have any activities or travel plans to places like Jackson or Birmingham, Alabama, as we head through Saturday, those areas could potentially see a lot more severe weather than what we'll see in our region. Fortunately, we all clear out by the time we get to Sunday, and we'll stay clear and fairly comfortable as we head into Monday, St. Patrick's Day. This is a look at the precipitation that's on the way. Not an impressive amount of rain, but some areas could pick up close to an inch of rain really through late Saturday. Here's a look at temperatures now, though. We are still in the low 70s at this hour. That's due in part to the strong wind out of the south and west. Once this wet weather that's nearby moves east, we'll see lower temperatures take over our region. But still, we're still very mild across the region. Low 70s, the main story at this hour. But I do want to talk about the upcoming total lunar eclipse that'll take place overnight tomorrow into Friday morning. The total lunar eclipse will begin starting at 1:26 a.m. and wrap up around 2:30 a.m. So if you are planning to be out late, you'll get a chance to see a pretty cool sight. Tonight, we're watching for isolated storms. Outside of that, we'll be warm. And tomorrow, we'll be in the low 80s. We will have a look at your 7-day forecast in a moment.
CarZone USA has expanded. CarZone USA is one of the biggest independent dealer in all Louisiana. Over 350 vehicles on the lot. Over 100 third-row SUVs, all ready to roll. Over 80 vehicles under $7,000 and 30 vehicles under $5,000. We have everything to fit your needs and budget. We have Insta financing and Insta approval with 4.79% financing and no payments till May. Come to CarZone USA, your massive used car superstore, and see why we're the king of cars. 200 Well Road, West Monroe.
And we're back with a look at the 7-day forecast. Much quieter for Thursday, still warm. We'll be warm Friday, watching for isolated storms. And then by Saturday, more storms out there before we dry out by Sunday. St. Patrick's Day, as of now, we're looking sunny with temps in the mid-70s.